This is a short video to show students how to insert music in a PowerPoint project. This PowerPoint is already done, and now we just need to go to the internet, grab a MP3, download it, and insert it into our project. So here's how it goes. This is a completed project, and it's about Queen. This is done by one of my former students, and now we need to get a MP3 for it. So what we need to do is go to the internet, and in this case I am going to YouTube. I typed in Queen and I want Bohemian Rhapsody. You'll get a number of choices to come up, and this is the one I want right here, so I'm going to click on it. Once this thing shows up, all you have to do is go up to the URL and copy this. Copy the URL, and then you need to open up a music converter. In this case, I used ytmp3.cc. There are a number of these out on the internet, but this is the one that I use. So I'm going to paste my URL in this box, and then I'm going to click on convert. I'm going to give it a little bit of time. Takes a little bit of time for it to convert. Any second now we should get a download signal. This is a little longer video. There we go. So I'm going to click on download. And this is where you would save it into your folder. For me, I am going to save it in my desktop. So I'm going to move this up here. Okay. And I'm going to save it. Okay. Now this won't take very long. I guess it depends on your internet speed, but it won't take too awful long. So I'm going to go back to my PowerPoint. Now I still have to wait out my MP3. As you can see, it's about halfway through right here. You always want to make sure you have all your animations done to every slide, and you also want to have every transition done from slide to slide. You should be all ready for everything, and then you can put your music in. So we're just about done here. Almost done. I'm watching this guide right here. Just about. And it's done. So the next thing I need to do is I need to go up and click on insert. Slide over here to audio. I'm going to click here. And that's audio that's on my PC. Okay. I did save that in the desktop, and I am looking for Queen Bohemian Rhapsody, and it should be right there. I'm going to click on it and insert, and there it is right there. Now, you need to click on animations before you can do anything, and click on the animation pane, and that'll open up this area on the right hand side. From here, you're going to click on the down arrow right there and go to Effect Options. From here, we want our music to stop playing after. I always choose this number right here, so it's 15. I've seen people use 999, so it'll still work. From here, you want to go straight up here and click on Timing and change this blue one from On Click to With Previous. This will automatically start your music. I'm going to click on OK, and then I'm going to save it for the time being because I still have to time this. Now, to time this, I want to make sure this plays. So let me. Okay, the music is playing right now. So I'm going to go to slideshow. Let me stop this. Whoop, that's playing from the internet. Sorry. There. Okay, to time your project, you need to go to slideshow. Once you hit rehearse timing, you're going to get a timer that pops up on your screen. And this is going to record everything that you do. Every time you hit your click, it's going to advance an object on your slide. So you got to be really careful. It might take you a couple times to do this thing. So let me just give you a little example. I'm going to click on this. The music should be starting up. There it is right there. So I'm going to click. Click. It's recording everything I'm doing. Okay. Whether it's fast or slow. Now for right now, just for an example, I'm going to speed this thing up because that's not the way I would ever time something. Okay. You know you don't want it this way. So at the very end, when you get to your thank you for watching slide, you're going to get this thing. It says, is this the way you want your project? If it is, click on yes. But if it's not, you click on no. Now, if it's the way you want it, when you click on yes, it's going to go back to your regular screen. Then you hit your save button. But this is not the way I want it. So I'm going to click on no. And then I would just hit my rehearse timing again and start it up again and try it again. That's all it is. Okay. That should work for you if you follow this right to a T. There.